Hey guys, Josh Markland here with Second Family. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about licensing. If you're going to run a senior home care business, whether you buy a franchise or whether you start from scratch yourself, you will need to be licensed. Now, licensing is done at the state level, so requirements may vary between states, but today I'd like to give you a general overview of what the process of becoming licensed looks like. Your first step will be to submit a set of policies and procedures to the state. Now, this is normally done to the Department of Health or whatever it's called in your specific state. But you'll submit your policies and procedures, and that's going to be a general overview of how you'll run your business. How will you screen and hire caregivers? How will you conduct nursing assessments to bring on new clients? How will you ensure that your care is adequate to your clients' needs? How will you receive emergency correspondence? How will you receive feedback from your clients? All of that will be included in the policies and procedures that you submit to the state. Along with the policies and procedures, you'll typically be asked to submit a list of the names and resumes of the executives who will be working for the company. Now, the purpose of this is so that the state can make sure that you're qualified to run the business that you're anticipating that you will run, and also make sure that you have a clean background and that there's no issues with providing personal service care if you don't have a clean background. After you've submitted the policies and procedures, your application, and your list of executives, the next step is normally to receive a preliminary acceptance from the state. The preliminary acceptance gives you the authorization to go out and begin servicing 3 to 5 clients. During that time, you're going to start collecting data, employee files, client files, so that when the state comes and does your on-site assessment, which is the final step to being licensed to provide senior care, they'll have actual data to look at. Are you screening the caregivers the way that you said you were going to screen your caregivers? Are you providing the nursing assessment in the manner that you said you would provide in your application? So when they come and do the on-site survey, they're going to look through the data that you've collected over your several weeks of providing care to 3 to 5 clients, just to make sure that you're doing what you said that you would do. If all of that's fine and you followed all of the policies and procedures that you submitted to the state, you should be good to go and have no problems. Now, a license is typically good for anywhere from 1 to 3 years, depending on the state that you live in. At the end of that period, you'll have to renew, and the renewal process is much less cumbersome than the initial application is. Typically, you'll have to fill out anywhere from 5 to 10 pages of information on the business. There's often a census attached to it. The state likes to collect census data on the age, population, demographics of the clients that you're servicing. It's how they keep their numbers in order. You'll pay your fee and you'll be on your way for another 1 to 3 years. So I hope you found this information helpful. At Second Family, we'd love to walk you through the process of how to get licensed if you'd like to purchase a franchise. And until then, I hope you have a great day.